Okay, we back. We just had a little brief intermission, but we had Roll discussing the BCS. Roll, we good to get your views on that. It's a very controversial system.
Exactly.
But I think that over time, it'll get figured out.
Okay.
You know, it's just one of those things. Let's get to the conferences because you have such a vast knowledge of every team, everything, and everybody, and the people want to know what you can bring to the table. So, starting with the SEC because it is perceived, it's the general consensus. That's the powerhouse in college football.
Right.
You get your Floridas, your Georgias, LSU, Alabama. The SEC is king, and as a matter of fact, they just signed that big contract with ESPN.
I saw that.
I believe it's till like 2015 or something
Right.
So this season we saw LSU represent the SEC last season. Georgia as well.
Right.
They beat the snot out of your boy Cole Brennan in Hawaii.
Yeah, that's my dude.
Don't forget about that's your boy
I knew
Cole
you were
Brennan.
gonna say that.
But 2008, what we got going on in the SEC?
Originally, if you'd asked me this question at the beginning of the summer, I'd have said Georgia hands down.
Right, as most people would.
Then I come to find out that half their team right now is either in jail, kicked out of school,
cold-blooded,
or in a hospital. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They just lost their All-American left tackle. Forgot his last name. Streisand. I can't pronounce his last name. I ain't gonna try.
All-American left tackle.
Left tackle. He's done. You know what I'm saying? Their best D lineman from last year got kicked off the school. Kicked out of school.
Damn. Just what the fuck did he do with the cook cat? You don't know what he did?
It's one of those undisclosed.
Cat Williams.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't really know? Okay.
You know.
Conduct detrimental to the team?
Probably, yeah. Breaking rules, team rules or whatever. But
fucking in the dorm room, you're supposed to be at practice. That could be anything.
Shit. So, that being said, I'm not too sure about Georgia. I know they have no Sean Moreno. I know they have Matthew Stafford. Those are two potential Heisman winners. You know what I'm saying? Then you look at their schedule. They got to go at LSU, at Auburn. They got to play.
Toughies, man.
They got to go to Jacksonville, neutral site, and play the Gators. They got to go, not to mention, across the country to play Arizona State in Arizona.
Yeah, that's a big one.
That's a tough schedule. I don't know too many teams that are going to be able to get through that.
Run the table through that? You think they're going to slip up?
Yeah.
So
I would bet.
So who you got? If they slip, Georgia slips, who you got? Are you going Tebow in the
No, I can't do Tebow either because I saw that defense get lit up against a Michigan team in a Capital One Bowl.
Hey, Mike Hart. Lloyd Carr's last game. Chad Henne. That was a great team. Jake Long on the line. Big Mike Hart. Shout out to Mike Hart on the Indianapolis Colts doing his thing. That's my boy.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm going to get a song for you. Let me find one. But anyways, so the team is not. I would say this would sound a little crazy, but I like Auburn to win the SEC.
Hey, look, Tommy Tuberville, they can't surprise anybody. Well, if they win a conference or not, because he's a legend. So that doesn't surprise anybody.
Plus, they're throwing in the new spread. They got a new coordinator. They're gonna do I think only them and I think Florida, the only two teams in the SEC that run a spread option type offense. Right. So I like Auburn's chances.
We're gonna remember you, Auburn, picking them in the SEC.
Everything I say today, you can put it down.
We got this on tape. We write it down. If they go 4-8 or whatever, we will see. We will see you. Let's talk ACC. Who you got there? VTech, GTech, the U. What you got in the ACC?
The sexy pick is Clemson.
Yeah, they're ninth, right? As of today.
That's right.
Opening preseason poll.
And as far as I'm concerned, they have the best 1-2 running back tandem since the Cadillac and
Ronnie Brown, right?
With James Davis and C.J. Spiller, Cullen Harper at quarterback. I mean, it is a talented team. The only question is their offensive line might have a little issues, but
and they also see Alabama
this Saturday,
opening weekend.
So that's a big statement, playing against an SEC team.
Yeah.
So I would lean
towards
the
sexy pick, right?
Definitely Clemson. Another team to watch out for is Wake with Riley Skinner at quarterback, Alfonso Smith, an All-American cornerback at Wake Forest.
Right.
So but I would lean towards Clemson. That's what I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Big 12.
My opinion, this year it is the best conference as far as depth, top to bottom. They got 11 quarterbacks out of the 12 teams in the Big 12. 11 of them are coming back for either their juniors or senior years.
Right.
So
that includes my main man Chase Daniel.
Yes.
Chase Daniel's a cool 250. He stepped to the line, calling it plays. He's on his Peyton Manning Jr. style. He look at the line of scrimmage. Two. Bring them out. Bring them out. They don't roll with no huddle. So
right.
chasing them ball, you like them? Because a lot of people think that between Kansas and Missouri,
right.
one of those teams is going to falter.
Right.
How you feel about that?
If I had to pick which team would falter, I'm leaning. I like
because they both were in BCS bowls.
That's true. Last year. Right.
Out of nowhere.
Exactly.
Nobody saw that coming.
That's true. I would lean towards if one of them was gonna fall, I would say Kansas, because last year Kansas did not play Texas Tech. They did not play Texas. They did not play Oklahoma.
Right.
So this year they have to play all those 3 teams.
Right.
So if I think Kansas will still be good, and they'll still go to a solid bowl.
Right.
But it's Mizzou. You know, Chase Daniels, Jeremy Maclin.
Well, what about Bob Stoops? Bob Stoops is like, Roland, what's up, man? We got a factory down here. We produce Adrian Peterson. Come on, we got a factory at the Oklahoma University.
How many bowl games have Oklahoma won? With the exception of when Adrian Peterson ran all over Oregon.
Right. That's what was
within
that?
the past
04,
04, I think.
In the past 5 years.
I don't. Besides that game, I haven't seen them win a bowl yet.
Nothing.
And I know the whole country's on Oklahoma. This is gonna shock you. I like Texas Tech to win the South Division.
Okay. Right.
You can mark that because Graham Harrell, and I'm a big fan of Mike Crabtree.
Yeah, Crabtree.
Best receiver in the country, hands down. He's only a sophomore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's a good looking blue chip.
My best receiver since
Calvin Johnson.
Okay.
Which ain't been that long ago. But before Calvin, you could take it back to Randy if you want. But nobody was seeing Calvin.
No, you're right. Absolutely.
He had Joey Hamilton
as his QB, right?
Yeah, for like his first year or second year. Right. Joey was balling with Calvin. Calvin left. He's done nothing. I think he had a tryout in the NFL. Got nothing. So that just shows you how good Calvin is. So you like Texas Tech to win the Big 12?
To win the South Division.
Right. What about the whole thing?
Mizzou.
Okay. Right.
Chase Daniels and that.
They say Chase is the next big Roethlisberger.
I could see that.
Ben Roethlisberger.
A little shorter.
Yeah.
But I could see that.
Right. Is the Big Ten still relevant without Lloyd Carr? Are they relevant outside of
my Buckeyes? Yes.
The Ohio State University.
Buckeyes. Well,
who can seriously challenge them?
In the Big Ten itself?
Yes.
Okay, you got to look at the team that beat Ohio State last year. It's Illinois.
Yeah, Juice Williams.
Juicy
and Juice.
The wide receiver, Neely, I forgot his first name, last name Ben.
Right.
So that'd be one of the teams I definitely look at. Wisconsin's another one. Travis Beckham, I think he's the best tight end in the country. I don't know who's their quarterback because every year for the past 4 years they've had like another senior step in.
Right.
PJ Hill, running back for Wisconsin. So those would probably be the two teams to watch out for. But it's definitely it's Buckeyes all the way. Okay. I'm not saying that because I'm a fan. It's because when you have like 18 starters returning from the
it's necessary.
And you just played in a championship and then a championship before that one. Right. They lost.
But how many did you win?
02, we got one.
02?
But it's been a minute.
02?
It's been a minute.
I wasn't even dating back in 2002. I was just looking and hoping and wishing and wanting. Oh man, but we're gonna take a quick break, pay some bills, do what we got to do. We'll come back with the Pac-10, the Big East, and who you think is gonna win the whole thing. All right, so we back. The Mike Jordan Show, uncensored, unedited, all to the motherfucking good. Roll Rodriguez talking college football 2008. We'll be right back.